What are we even doing here? Well, I've decided to treat myself to some lobster, and I've come out to Jabroni's Claw Cottage, but there's so much on the menu, I can't make up my mind. They've got lobster and lobster stuff, lobster bisque, lobster party for two, lobster pancakes, lobster smoothie, and oh, canned lobster. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know what, I'll have one of those, please. Scout Atlantic Canadian lobster. Yeah, product of Canada. Comes in a box. Scout, we've seen their stuff around. This is the first product of theirs that I've tried, though this isn't the first time I've ever had their lobster. I had this stuff on a camping trip, and boy, they got like writing here. I'm not gonna read this. But I had it out on a camping trip, and I really liked having it out there by the fire. I heated up over the fire, had so much fun eating and everything. So I figured, hey, I'm gonna share it with you guys, huh? Cracks right open. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, what do we got? Got some of this like red looking sauce. I guess there's butter in here. And all these little pieces. I'm just gonna try this first little bit. Wait a minute, what kind of lobster restaurant gives you chopsticks? That's insane.
Another fish conquered.
Indeed, it's lobster. But Garcon, yeah, this is ice cold. Could you just have the chef give this a once over? Thanks. Thanks so much. That's better. You know what, these guys are great. I'm gonna have to make sure to tip them real good. I even bothered them for a lemon wedge here so I could perk it up a little bit, you know? Okay, what do we got? Yeah, so this tasted okay, but now that it's kind of warm, yeah, it's a little bit more in the ballpark here. Let's take some of this out on the plate, have a look at it. It's a little bit, the texture of it is kind of like rough. It's a little, it's not like chewy, but it's kind of doing that thing where I don't get that feeling of like sort of, oh, it's so soft, and that was a pretty good piece. And I know what we're all looking at here is this big old kind of, he came from the claw piece here. That's gonna be like our big blowout at the end, huh? Couple of different kinds of textures. I think this is mostly claw meat, but we're getting a variety of different things. There's not a lot to look at, but it's really tasty. Now the thing is it's a little pricey, and you only get so much. And is this like really enough for like a lobster roll? Or to make like some kind of salad, or, oh, that's really good. Dish with, I don't think so. You know, this is really a single serving thing. And I gotta tell you, when I ate it on a camping trip, it was magical to just eat this, like, you know, at the end of the day on top of a mountain, and split it with a buddy. What's up, James? You know, it's really, it's like an experience you just couldn't have without this product. So in that context, this is like a priceless, wonderful thing. You know, all canned fish is kind of that way, you know? That it really puts it in a light like, hey man, it used to be like a necessity to can stuff so that we could eat it later, or to get this fish further inland so people could appreciate it back in the day before you could just freeze everything. This is really tasty. The lemon does a lot for it. There's all kinds of things I could do. Kind of making a mess, man. Should have one of those bibs. Wait a minute, I have one of those bibs. Heck yes. All right, because you don't want to ruin your Star Wars shirt. just because you're eating some lobster, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna dump the rest of this out so we can like really play in the space. Nice little cup it comes in. Yeah, and let's just like do as much left. Come on, buddy. These lemons I got yesterday, they're so stiff, they're so unripe. They don't really do anything for you. They taste okay, but it's like, okay. You know, there's more in here than you think there is, actually. Definitely enough to share with a buddy. It tastes good. The flavor of it is good. I think there's, I don't know, what's the difference between boiling a lobster and like steaming it inside of a can? I'm not sure what they do. I don't know if they boil it first and then just put it in here and then, you know, ship it. I'm not sure. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's not the whole lobster experience though. I mean, if you're at home, you can kind of get a hold of like a lobster tail or something. Or shoot, you can just go to a lobster restaurant, right? But like I said, if you're in the woods, suddenly this is a real treat. Oh yeah. I'm the lobster man. That part has a totally different kind of texture. It's almost like a fish sausage texture. And I think down through here, we're gonna get like more of that, yeah, the sort of fibers of lobster muscle, whatever. Great to get that big bite. So, all in all, not like an intense lobster experience, but in the proper context, I think this is an incredible product. I think there's a lot of situations where you would feel very privileged to eat this. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!
I've had enough of YouTubers stealing my sardine spotlight. One day I'll show all of you, but today, my revenge begins with the Slow Jabroni. Yes, my rival. Review your fish. I'll give him something to review. Something so terrible, so fishy, it will destroy him. Yes, these are the worst cans I have reviewed. Fish so terrible, I couldn't make myself eat the safety can I purchased for shooting B-roll. I'll send these to Slow Jabroni, and they'll be so disgusting, so revolting, they'll break him.
Alright, buddy, we get it. Hey, head on over to Slow Jabroni's place and watch him make a sardine teeny, and you can follow the continuing saga of these unwanted canned fish. Hey, but before you leave me, hit the subscribe button, why don't you? It's gonna feel so good. Bye.